Let's be real. The Orange Bowl is gone and it's never coming back. Hard Rock Stadium is home for now, but I don't think it should be permanent. I think that Miami needs a new Orange Bowl. Now hold up real quick, just like the beginning of the last few videos, I have a couple of quick announcements. I'm sure if you are a regular here, you are noticing that everything is much different at the moment. We're in an entirely different room. I'm preparing for the baby cane that's on the way. So we're going to be filming and recording in an entirely different area. I hope you guys like it. Don't get used to it because things might change. They might not. I don't really know yet. But one thing I wanted to hit really quick, if you'll notice, there is a TV back behind me here where we are recording now. So what I would like to ask for you guys is if you want to have your picture up on the TV here. Now, it has to be Miami Hurricanes related. So you maybe in some Miami Hurricanes gear or at a game, as long as it has Miami something in it, I'll add it to the slideshow and put you up on the TV. You can send that picture to bcooper0328@gmail.com. I will put it in the description and in the comment section below. But send your pictures to that and you'll be featured up on the TV screen back behind me. I think that's a pretty cool way to get you guys, the viewers, the subscribers, involved. So be sure to send a picture over and I'll get you posted up on the TV screen back behind me. But with that quick announcement out of the way, let's get into the meat of this video. Hard Rock has all of the bells and whistles you could ask for in a stadium. The seats are great. The roof adds to the noise factor, which actually provides a pretty good home field advantage for us. It has all of these great new amenities, but yet it still just doesn't feel like home to me. I don't have anything against the Dolphins. I just don't want to share a stadium with an NFL team. And honestly, I'm sure that it's not fun for the employees to have to switch over things from Dolphins to Miami and vice versa. That can't be fun. There's a lot of work involved with that. I think it would be much easier if we could put up Miami stuff in our own stadium and never have to take it down. And everyone's constantly telling me Miami doesn't generate enough attendance to have their own stadium. And to that I say, you, my friend, are absolutely insane. Miami averaged over 56,000 people per game in 2017. And I understand that that's nowhere near the attendance at Neyland Stadium on a Saturday afternoon here in Knoxville, Tennessee. But there are plenty of teams in college football with their own stadium that holds less than 50,000 people. Before the Orange Bowl was demolished in 2008, it could seat a little over 72,000 people. Am I saying that we need a stadium that large again? Absolutely not. Our biggest turnout this last season was the Notre Dame game, which came in at a little over 65,300 people. So that's about 7,000 less than what the Orange Bowl could hold in total. So we really don't even need a stadium that's that large. So here's the deal. Miami averages a little over 56,000 people per game. So is it really unreasonable to ask for a stadium for maybe 50 to 55,000 people? Duke Stadium holds 40,000 people and North Carolina's holds around 62,000. So let's just meet in the middle of that. That's really not that big of a stadium. Let's be real. That's about 10,000 less seats than Hard Rock, but I'm okay with that. And the reason I bring that up is because everyone and their mother says there is no way we have room for our own stadium. And to that I say, you're right. We don't. But we sure as heck can build something that is closer than Hard Rock. Now, on campus is just not possible. There's just not enough room for that. There's no way that's not happening. There is no way. I'm not even considering or implying that we try to build a stadium on campus. 0% chance of that happening. There is literally, go to Google Maps, change it to satellite image. It's not happening. There's no way. They would have to demolish the school. It's not happening. However, there are locations within 5 to 10 minutes from campus. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and crush this last hurdle that everyone uses to shoot down the stadium idea. Money. I'm going to throw some numbers out there. These numbers are going to sound quite large, okay? So you might want to sit down if you're not already. But don't let these numbers scare you, because remember, just think about what the fans can come up with, the faculty, the staff, the school, just in general, between donations, different fundraisers, sales, different things like that. So keep that in mind when I bring this up. Okay, here we go. Hard Rock Stadium's construction cost was $550 million. I know, right? That's a lot of money. But keep in mind that we're talking smaller than that. We're talking smaller than Hard Rock Stadium. So to give you an example, the Tar Heels Stadium, which seats a little over, I believe I said 62,000, cost around $300 million. And so remember, we're talking even smaller than that. So less than $300 million. I would guesstimate somewhere between $200 and $250 million, and we could have our own stadium potentially. Now, of course, there are a lot of factors that play a part here, but we're just guesstimating, just a rough idea, 200 to 300 million to have our own stadium. And don't try to tell me that we can't get the money together to have our own stadium within, let's say, the next 5 years. We would crush that goal. Absolutely destroy it. That's what Miami Hurricanes fans do. We're family. We come together and we just take care of business. So if you're going to tell me that we can't somehow generate 200 to 300 million over the course of the next 5 years to have our own stadium, you're crazy. I mean, we could easily accomplish that. And I understand that there are other hurdles in the way. I know there are different, there's paperwork, okay? To put it plain and simple, there's some paperwork hurdles that would have to be jumped over. I'm sure, honestly, whatever the deal is with Hard Rock, I know there generates money there and things, but we need our own stadium. And again, we're not talking, I don't want to see a new stadium next year or the year after or the year after or the year after, even the year after that. But starting construction by maybe year 5 to have our own stadium. We get the funds within 5 years, and then we begin construction. It'll take a couple of years to build it from there. So a 5 to 7 year time frame it's easily doable. We would smash it. So there it is. We've got the attendance. We can easily find a location, and I know for a fact that we can come up with the money. Honestly, the only potential issue that I see is coming up with a good name for the stadium. But luckily, that's where you guys come in. Let me know down in the comment section below what name you would want for the new stadium. Would you want to just call it the Orange Bowl? Would it be the Orange Bowl 2.0, or maybe something just entirely different, maybe dedicated to a particular player or something like that? Just let me know down in the comment section below. I don't really know yet what I would want to call it. Maybe Orange Bowl 2.0 or Orange Bowl 2 or the second Orange Bowl. I don't know. That Orange Bowl had so much meaning behind it. So I don't know if that means you want to carry that on, or maybe you don't want to disturb that and you want to let it be and start over with something else. Because I'm not going to lie, I envy some of you guys that got to experience the Orange Bowl. I did not. I was too young. I lived up in Tennessee. My family didn't watch football, so I never got to experience the Orange Bowl. And I envy you guys for that. And I mean that in the best way possible, because you guys have that experience. of the Orange Bowl that I will never be able to have. So also let me know as well if you have an experience from the Orange Bowl. Let me know that as well in the comment section below. If you've been, I'd love to hear your experience from it, because again, I'll never get to see it. I'll never get to live it, be there, which makes me very sad. But so let me know, again, what you would want to name the new stadium, and let me know if you have an experience from the Orange Bowl that you would like to leave in the comment section down below. But yeah, I honestly think that Miami could realistically have their own stadium in the next 5 to 7 years if everyone came together and this was something that Miami, the university, the staff, that they wanted, that they really wanted to do. Hard Rock Stadium is cool. I like it. I'm fine with being there, but it's not home. It's not a permanent home. So I really think, again, that we should work on it. I think that maybe that could be the future, that we could have our own stadium. I really think it's feasible, and I really think that we could do it. So just remember, though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. College football vids, peace out, guys.